3-yarder against Troy earlier for the lead from middle distance. And that hits the upright, bounces out, no good. The 2-yard field goal attempt off the uprights. Fake shovel, pass across the middle, that's caught by Mbake, shakes the tackler. 30, actually that's Dakota Dozier on the catch. Down at 4, App State just 2 of 8 on third downs in the first half. Here's Cole looking in, strides, got Mbake! Touchdown, black and gold, Sam Mbake! Jalen Rayner, an escape artist at times, will now sling one down the field for Chauncey Cobb. That's complete inside Mountaineer territory. In a moment, split backs on either side of Jalen Rayner. Steps up in the pocket, throws underneath, that's Rucker, he's in! Touchdown, Arkansas State! Is one of only 3 coaches in the FBS level to take 4 different teams to multiple bowl games. Here's Jalen Rayner nearly out of his own end zone, and he completes that one to Chauncey Cobb. Shotgun snap to Rayner. Digging, and that ball's picked off! Picked off! That's Ferris to the near sideline, and a late flag after the fact. Cole's pass was batted on 3rd down and long. Good snap. Hold is down for the lead. Sawblade, and it's through!
Ransaw, who comes in, who's pretty effective as well.
Fake handoff, pass to Larkins. He's got it down the seam. Still on his feet inside the 30-yard line. 4 catches, 51 yards for the redshirt senior in his last game at the Rock. Dozier in motion. Handoff goes to Lewis, who's back in. Lewis breaks free of a tackle. Still on his feet, 20. Shakes another one inside the 15. Trig Lewis.
Wow, what a great nucleus to start with.
Here's 3rd down and 2. Handoff goes to DeBinion. Off the pile, trying to get to the 5-yard line. He is going to be right on that marker.
Right over the center.
Cole gets the shotgun snap. DeBinion, fake. It's a pass. Touchdown! Ball game at the Rock! They're going to wave off the touchdown. And this is DeFreitas trying to kick a 29-yard field goal. Good snap. Hold is down. The kick is good. So the field goal try stands. App State does not get the touchdown. That's called back due to an illegal formation penalty.
You just can't let him get behind the defensive back or get too close.
Rayner again, another sideline route, this time caught by Jalen Benelli, the junior from Miami. 3rd and 2. Rayner claps his hands quickly. Looking down the seam, that ball is caught. Clock stops, clock is rolling as the chains get set. Rayner going for the pylon. There's Rucker, catches inside the 5. He's pushed out at the 1-yard line. Snap to Rayner, handoff, and that's a touchdown! Red Wolves, Clay from 1 yard out, and Arkansas State has tied it with 42 seconds left. Good snap, hold is down, the kick is up and good, and Clune Van Andel. That Arkansas State defensive line, cocked back as Cole stands, fires in the pocket. That pass is caught by Mbake inside the 40. 1st down, Mountaineers. Shotgun snap comes to Cole. Pressure coming to him across the middle. They hit Larkins inside the 30. That's well within range. The snap, the hold, the kick is on its way. And it's no good. Off to the right. And Arkansas State wins it. The Red Wolves find their way to victory and bowl eligibility on the missed field goal.
Before the penalty, and then the holding backed him up 10. Rayner keeps, got around the edge. And Rayner with physicality to finish a 1st down pickup on Tayshaun James with his legs. And Clune Van Andel is good again with about 6 to go in the 3rd. Abu Samo with a crease, and Sama's the home run hitter. Foot on the gas pedal, and he's out of bounds.
Watch the underneath route by this guy right here. That split.
Betts fires, and it's intercepted by Dickerson.
You gotta have those hands out, and you gotta hand catch it.
Ben Bramer, normally so trustworthy. First downs in this half, 4 of them on the ground. Rayner, get it complete to Summers. Quick hitter, Cobb made the adjustment, made the catch, and shakes free. Chauncey Cobb, how do you do? He's got Kenyon Clay beside him. Rayner runs, flips it to Thornberry for a touchdown. Now there is a flag.
So you got offensive pass interference possibly. You've got a lot of things here.
Offensive pass interference. Number 10, 15-yard penalty. 3rd down.
That's costly. Now it's 3rd down and goal from the 17. And Rayner takes off. Rayner gets the edge. Rayner for a touchdown. There's a flag down back at the 17.
Holding. Offense. Number 50. 10-yard penalty. 2nd down.
It was 50. Will Saxon, just like I thought. Yeah.
3rd down.
I don't think he likes this one, and I don't like it either, but I thought the quarterback was around. Watch 50 right here. He's the guy. And just watch what happens. I didn't see a lot, but there was restriction. I didn't see much, but that's where they called it. I saw a little bit.
Van Andel from 40 yards away, and Van Andel's kick is good. With Bramer in motion. Rocco Becht for Bramer, and Bramer these last couple of drives. Becht, deep shot downfield for Townsend. Dropped in the bucket by Rocco Becht. Sama the carry, running over the defender for a touchdown. That quarterback, Jalen Rayner, 3rd-year starter here in Jonesboro. A screen to his roommate, Chauncey Cobb. Hurdles to get the edge. And Cobb with a good pickup, challenged both of them. Cobb stuck around. And now Rayner going to the air. Deep shot downfield for Summers. Overshot it and intercepted. Trey Bell initially hung on to it.
We'll be rich today, Mike.
Flying home first class. Kenyon Clay ran into the arms of Elijah Carnell
With his unbalanced formation.
Handoff to Clay with a seam, and he runs physically for a 1st down for Arkansas State.
There's Cobb.
Rayner looks that way. Rayner directing. Rayner got rid of it. Incomplete. And now 3:47, 2 timeouts for Butch Jones at Arkansas State. Carson Hansen with a lead, and Hansen's got enough for a 1st down.
In short.
Trying to put this game on ice, and it's Becht with a sneak, and does he have enough?
Do you dare throw the football here?
They roll out Becht. He's looking downfield for Carson Brown, who makes the catch! Wow!
Gain of 2 from Simpkins, 2nd and 8. Flea flicker. Hudson throws and is caught. Hudson airs it out, caught inside the 35. Dominic nicely with his first catch of the game. 1st down from the 12. Handoff. Robbie Washington gonna throw it and has a man open in Carmelo English. Touchdown, shot to clears. Looking to tie this game. Hudson throws, incomplete. And Brown, and also the running back, O.J. Arnold. Case in point, Arnold on the flat. He's going to throw it. He has Camden Brown open. Brown down the sideline. His 3rd touchdown tonight. And O.J. Arnold, a rushing touchdown, a receiving touchdown, now a passing touchdown. That fell for it. 2nd and 11. Arnold up the middle. Arnold inside the 40. French scrambling, throws, incomplete. Play clock at 3. Hudson, plenty of time. He's going deep near side. Oh, what a catch! Cameron Wright taken out at the 25-yard line. Back to the air raid style as Hudson, a big pass. Now he's going to run it. Hudson inside the 10. That was the longest field goal for Coastal since 2020. Fructe, his first miss. The Eagles got a piece of it. 2 touchdowns, does have the interception. Direct snap to Arnold. Flea flicker. French going deep. Has Cobb inside the 25. And another Eagles receiver with a big play. First time we've seen the field goal unit. And Trip Bryant knocks it down. Great. The defense came up big in the red zone as pass is caught by Carmelo English, and then you have to execute. English on the catch, gets the first down across midfield. Hudson, plenty of time. Near side, caught by Tucker. First down, Chanticleers.
A couple home run saving tackles at this point in the game, and he continues to do that. And he's in on the tackle again right here.
Shots from the 16-yard line. Nicely up the middle. Touchdown, Coastal. 3rd and 12 from the 8. Arnold cutting. Arnold, there he goes. First down and then some. Inside the 40. What a night for O.J. Arnold.
For Georgia Southern at this point.
Bryce Baker at running back, Weston Bryant in at quarterback, powering his way through. And the main thing for Georgia Southern, as Bryant, my goodness, 250 pounds of full force for the freshman.
Marches him back to 3rd and 13. French delivers the best ball of the night for an Eagles first down. Can they go another 21? 11th play of the drive. Screen. A broken tackle all the way to the 5-yard line. He's got the lone touchdown for Georgia Southern. He's in the game. Instead, French runs it himself. He's got blockers into the end zone. J.C. French. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. Southern Miss trying to get back into their offensive rhythm. Braxton right on the money. Braxton looking to throw it. Slings it. It's caught. Another big play in the passing game.
He sails up the sideline in a perfect throw by Braxton, and look at this.
Matt Jones untouched. Play action. French taking a shot to the end zone. It's caught. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. Marcus Sanders. They go right back to Pittman. He's got the first down. 2nd and 10. Back to the run game. Why not? It's worked all night. This time, Matt Jones.
Make a late throw.
3rd and 7. They run it with Pittman. Turns the corner, and he's got the first down. His first ever field goal attempt as a college kicker. And he drills it.
Wow.
So far in the second half, 14 carries, 75 rushing yards. French, the quarterback, escapes the sack, takes it for a first down.
Front as they're closing in, boom. Tuck that thing, pick up the first.
French looking to the air. Good throw. Completes another ball. He's been dialed in. 9 minutes remaining in this 4th quarter. Georgia Southern looking for a Herculean comeback. Freshman quarterback lined up at wide receiver. French throws, and it's intercepted. J.C. French has thrown his 3rd interception of the night.
And that's exactly what they plan on doing right here.
You would be surprised if they put it in the air even once on this drive, right?
Unless
with confidence, and that is what they've done on the road tonight. Braxton is going to throw here, right on the money. But a fumble. That is a catch and a live ball, and Georgia Southern has it. Brandon Tyson takes the ball away.
Needs a takeaway. They have 7 on the year, none last week, had none so far tonight, and they come up with a big one. And just coming in.
Georgia Southern, a 3rd and 7. French throws. It's caught. Camden Brown spins free and scores. Camden Brown, shedding tacklers, dives in for a Georgia Southern touchdown.
Best cornerbacks see these two go at it.
French goes to Brown, completes the pass to give themselves a chance. Need to convert here to keep the comeback alive. And they do! Huge throw on 4th down, and it's Camden Brown. Got to know where number 4 is tonight. A career high 158 yards and 12 receptions. It's caught! This time Dallin Cobb.
Brown's
1st and goal. French takes it himself, untouched.
They are going to try something here.
It's Alex Smith, the punter. Goes for the onside kick and an easy recovery for Southern Miss. And here's Pittman. Gang tackled, pushing the pile, churning his legs. How about the extra effort from Jeffrey Pittman, who was met at the line of scrimmage and carried Georgia Southern's defense for 6 yards.
Check that, Liam Rickman is on for the field goal. All right, so they get some points out of the drive.
Lean on him.
They're going to lean on Cam Brown here. He cuts outside. He's capable of doing that. And there you go again. Brown. Toss on 4th. What a play call. Grant Hollier, the true freshman. Field 2nd and goal. Cam Brown to throw. One-on-one coverage up top. Caught. Touchdown, Panthers. 2-point conversion. Making his presence felt tonight. Brown. Is going to go down. All right, so the thinking there, so if they'd have kicked the extra point, it's 28-24, they still need a touchdown.
Grab Ted Hurst's arm.
So 2nd down, it's Simmons. Simmons cuts back. I have an idea. Give it to Simmons. Georgia State 100+ rushing yards this half alone. And what do you know? Simmons. And look what he did to that sideline. Brown sidesteps the defenders. How about Brown? Felt the pressure on his right side, and then it's been all runs from there. Here's another. Brown gets to the sideline. Team with 8 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. They're on the doorstep of taking the lead. Cam Brown to the end zone. Touchdown! To try to make it a field goal lead here in the 4th quarter.
Ted Hurst again.
Wow. And it's good. Davenport taking a shot. Has Scott. Caught. 3rd and short. Phillips gets it. Phillips gets more than needed. Davenport. End zone. Incomplete. And we're tied at 31.
Yeah, I mean, get your steps.
Oh, he's getting them tonight. Cameron Brown, the play fake. Back to the sidelines, wide open. That's Waddle. Good quarterbacking right there. He let everybody clear. I want my team to let them know that the hard work is paying off. Ball is out. South Alabama has it. Javon Henderson. Touchdown.
Personal foul. Illegal blindside block. Return team number 18.
Gated, but they have to take a look at it. And I think first glance, Terrell Johnson knocks it out. I think first glance, Luke, it looks like that ball is out.
That's exactly right.
First things first, though. 3rd and 3, right up the middle. First down, Jags and more. Kentrell Bullock. Okay, so there's the touchdown.
There's Hurst in the slot lined up.
Pass rush. Intercepted. And South Alabama is going to get their 2nd win of the season. Terrell Johnson comes up with it.
Four-man rush. He's well protected again. He's going to take a shot up the seam. In stride, Jabari Johnson. The defense for JMU as they crowd the line here. Pass out to the edge. Dyer Hill. The freshman gets loose down the sideline. Dyer Hill Jr. And they finally ride him out at about the 32.
In their way.
Quarterback keeper. Moore to the pylon and in. Another Oregon touchdown. And you can see the percentage drops significantly. Tipped ball at the line.
Language and way in which he executes this offense, he's in control.
Pitch to Dyer Hill. Gets the edge. Stays in bounds. Touchdown. Jordan Davison. Down the sideline again. Into the red zone. Play action for Dante Moore. Floats one to a one-on-one. Backing up McClellan. Did he haul it in? Yes. That's another Oregon touchdown. Moore off play action. A deep shot to the end zone. Drops it right down the chimney to Malik Benson. Another Oregon touchdown. A look team wide receiver when he first arrived. As Moore is going to take a shot. Guess who? Benson. Touchdown. Blocked punt. And it's going to be a scoop and score. Have left it to him, but boy did he come through when he needed to. And he will come through here.
Like I said, in the Big 12 championship against BYU, they were absolutely hunting. They have got a great front seven. They got huge linebackers.
A quick first down on the first play. And again finding some running room and off to the races. That's Allen, and he's going to take it all the way for a touchdown. There are no flags. 69 yards. Perry comes in motion. That one's going to be tipped up and picked off. Headed back the other way. And getting it into the end zone is Paul Hudson III. 2nd and 10. Beal back to throw. He's going to throw over the middle, and that one's going to be picked off. It'll either be 30 or 31 yards officially. Kick is up, and it is good. Quinn has his second field goal of the night.
Tigers up, daring him to throw the football.
Winfield will roll out. He'll keep it himself. He's going to pick up a first down and more. He's got some running room. He's over midfield. Finally knocked down just outside the 40-yard line. He's got one already tonight. As his kick is up, got plenty of distance, and the kick is good. Which would tie his career long that he had earlier this evening. Plenty of leg on this one, and he's missed that one left. Winfield finds a seam. He's got some running room. He's over the 50 at the 40. He's going to be brought down inside the 30-yard line, all the way down to about the 27. Winfield again, stutter step. He'll carry forward. He's over the 15. He's got another first down. Foul occurring in the end zone. Winfield will call his own number, and he's going to get pushing. He gets into the end zone. Winfield back to throw. He's got time. Pocket now breaks down. He's going to throw it over the middle, and it is caught at the 30. Targetings you can get the crown of the helmet or the defenseless player. Winfield's going to lob it up. He's got a man, and he's got a touchdown.
Oh my goodness, what a throw.
Wow. Charles Robertson ran under the fly ball. 1st and 10 from the 29. And a big hole for Allen. 2nd and 4. Del Rio Wilson will flip it out on the left side.
Nice play.
This will be enough for another first down. Tie it up, but the Herd on the move. They are at the Cajun 35-yard line. And this is the quarterback, Del Rio Wilson. Del Rio Wilson back to throw. He's going for all of it, throwing down toward the end zone.
He caught it.
And making the catch. Floyd Lacey Wow. Winfield only 28 snaps the entire season coming into tonight. Quick out and out of bounds.
Hard count, gets him to jump.
Winfield over the middle, that's complete. And moving up and picking up enough yardage for the first down. Now a couple of the herd drop back, three-man rush. Winfield, he'll throw over the middle, it's complete at the 25. On first down. Winfield has the snap. Here comes the pressure, lobbing it in the end zone, looking for a man. Did he hold on?
Touchdown.
Yes, he did.
Oh, my goodness. Are you not entertained?
First and 10 with Winfield. Perry in the backfield. Perry will get the call. He's got some running room. He's up the middle. He's going to get into the end zone.
Wow, touchdown. One play, 6 points. Oh, my goodness.
Now calls for the football. Throw it over on the left side. First down inside the 10, down to about the 7-yard line. Allen in the backfield with Del Rio Wilson. He'll look for a receiver. He'll throw it out here in the open. Finds an open man. Touchdown.
Great play, great execution. He looked right, came back to his left.
Del Rio Wilson calls for it. Back to throw, throw it over the middle, and he overthrew the man. An open receiver. Snap is low, kick is away. This one looks a lot better, and it is good. 3rd and 2. Perry's the running back. Here goes Winfield. He'll pick up the first down. Winfield looking for a heel, keeping himself. He's going to get in the end zone.
Oh, my goodness. Cajuns win. Cajuns win. Cajuns win.
Watch Winfield. He has been responsible for 5 touchdowns in the second half. And the Cajuns take a 54-51 victory.
Nathan Totten to punt it away. High kick. Devin Roche calls for the fair catch, and he fumbled it. And I'll be darned, the Thundering Herd falls on another special teams miscue.
In there and get some touches. He said it's a great thing.
2-back set. This time it's Roberts. Antoine Roberts heading for the end zone. Touchdown, Thundering Herd. There's a little rollout. Nice delivery to Lacey. Lacey breaks free. Floyd Lacey. Can he get a block? Knocked out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
He was battling there with Zion Frink.
There's a pass to Floyd Lacey. End zone touchdown.
Going for it.
Let's see if they're going to try to jump. No, they just want to hand it off. And I don't think they got there. It looks a little short. Sets it down. Quinn, plenty of leg. And he kicks it through. 1 of 9 on 3rd down. The Monarchs want to throw it, and it is intercepted. The Herd has picked it off. Field goal. They just want to see if they can run it in, but Del Rio Wilson wants to pass it. Now he's headed to the end zone, and he's in. Touchdown, Thundering Herd.
Here for the South Alabama defense. They need a stop. Tulane, ground game. First down and more. Into the open field is Javen Gordon.
South with a good job on the defense there.
34-yard attempt by Durkin, and he remains perfect on the season. Right down the uprights into the Michelob Ultra Terrace. Sends a runner in motion. The ball on the turf. Tulane recovers on the mishandled snap.
That was Hubbard that he got in the hip pocket of.
Now here comes a pitch and catch. Devin Voisin makes the catch. Good move at the 10-yard line. This distance. Good snap, good hold. Kick is on the way and right through the uprights. Tulane's got to get to the 32-yard line. Retzloff looking almost the same exact play, and he gets it complete to Anthony Brown Stevens.
Back there all day long.
They'll bring 5. Across the middle, slant, caught, first down. Bryce Bohannon Brown-Stevens in motion as Retzloff, play fake, goes right side to Brown-Stevens, makes the catch beyond the sticks, another first down.
Almost the same in some of the formations, but it was the terminology that got him. But you can see with that arm strength, and you see it right there as he rolls out and finds his tight end dragging across the middle wide open.
Line of scrimmage, the 28. As Chaz Preston in motion, they'll run left side, breaking a tackle, breaking some more, and into the clear. Zabari Mobley, touchdown, Tulane. Can make me a profit. It's only 33-17. So I assumed he would make the extra point, and I assumed wrong. How about that? Durkin misses. They'll keep it there. Bullock, little stretch play, first down. And Bishop calls his own number, and I believe he got the first down. Yeah, that's a big pickup there by Bishop Davenport. Jags have got to start upping the urgency just a bit. 1st and 10 at the Tulane 35-yard line. They'll go to the end zone. Has a receiver. Was it caught? Yes, it was. What a job by Jeremy Scott.
Scott made a great play.
It's Kentrell Bullock bullying his way into the end zone. Touchdown, South Alabama. It's Bishop, left side, into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good. 2nd and short. Davenport to throw again. He's got a receiver once again. Another connection. There's Jeremy Scott. First down, South Alabama. Davenport. Tulane rushing 4. Across the middle. Overthrown. Trying to get it to his receiver. Is there a flag? Yes, there is. Bishop. Here comes the blitz. He's got a wide open receiver. Touchdown, South Alabama. Devin Voisin got behind the coverage, and the Jags are within 2. Tulane showing pressure again. Bishop to throw. Flushed out into the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Tulane turns him away. DeBoyan. It goes right to Tulane's Jack Chinchu. Standing back at his own 26-yard line. He'll get rid of it quickly. And it's going to come down to this. Can Devin Voisin return it for a touchdown? He goes left side. He's got a bit of a wall and now gets out of bounds, and that'll do it. Has been the starter most of the way, but has been banged up, and it was a question as to whether he would play. He didn't play last week as that goes off the receiver, intercepted, going the other way. Touchdown, South Alabama. Cole Blaylock. We'll see if fortunes change here. 2nd down. Bishop, he'll take it himself. Spins. Did he break the plane? Yes, he did. Touchdown, South Alabama.
Picks up that 3rd down.
It'll be Bishop calling his own number. He's got room along the right side. Bishop Davenport rushing touchdown at number 2. Better protection this time. And pitch and catch. First down, Southern Mississippi. Pittman back in as the running back. And they'll toss it to him. And it's going to be close. Again, quick tempo. And again, it's Pittman. And Pittman lunging for the goal line. This time he gets there. They'll fake it to him. Braxton again will throw deep this time, and he's got Chester. And Chester makes the catch at the South Alabama 35-yard line. Golden Eagles have to get to the 11. Braxton, right side, knockdown.
You would see kids just pop up and start looking around.
Out of the backfield, that's Robert Briggs at the South Alabama 48-yard line. Chapman in motion. They'll throw across the middle. Got the first down and more. Hurdling inside the 20 is Elijah Metcalf. We'll see what Coach Huff dials up after the timeout. 4th down. Braxton to the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. What a job by Carl Chester climbing the ladder.
Eat up as much of this time as you possibly can.
They will keep it on the ground. What a job by Bullock to keep his balance, and he is gone. Kentrell Bullock to the house.
Or you can do that. Back, you never commit pass interference.
It's always a bad
your
call,
mind.
right?
That's right.
Golden Eagles once again going downfield. They've got a receiver caught. That's Davis Dalton. 2nd down. Go into the end zone again. Wide open. The catch is made. Touchdown, Micah Davis. Jags need to convert here. It's Bishop. pushing his way close to the line to gain. And it's going to depend on the spot. And the ball is loose, picked up going the other way. Are there whistles as they go into the end zone? I think it was blown dead to begin with. On just north of 5 minutes to go. So Davenport needed to get to the 35. I think he certainly did. Yeah, and I think it was pretty clear he was on the ground. Braxton dumps it off to his receiver, Briggs. And Briggs has a hole and a first down up to the 22, maybe the 23-yard line. Should be the final play before the 2-minute timeout. There was always penalties to talk about, but instead it's a catch. They'll swing it out to Carter again. Get as much as you can and then get out of bounds. That's what he does.
Miss, and like you said, stop the clock more importantly.
Jags rushing 4, can't get to him. Wide open receiver, caught. Micah Davis inside the 5. They'll run it again. Carter this time breaks the plane. Touchdown Southern Mississippi. And that's where he'll go, and it goes right to South Alabama. That was about as easy as it gets.
4th and 2. Perry hit! Stopped! On the outside. Empty backfield for Jackson on 3rd down. Throwing, caught by Don right on cue. And a big play down the sideline. Don. Potential QB draw set up here. Jackson hands off Burrell as a first down. But they may try later if they get the opportunity. Jackson was looking to the outside, but he dumps it off to Burrell, who breaks a tackle. Burrell inside the 15. Next to Jackson. Sparks in motion. Jackson rolling out. Lions in the flats. Lions! Touchdown! Number 1's number again here. 3rd and 4. Rayner. Pressure coming. Picked up toward Rucker on the outside, and they've got a first down. That's 121st in the FBS. Rayner throwing off his back foot to a wide open man. Clay on the sideline, falling forward. Another big pickup for the Red Wolves. Handoff to Cedric Hawkins. Hawkins knocked forward inside the 20. 3rd and 2. Handoff up the middle, broken tackle. And down to the 5-yard line goes Kenyon Clay. The textbook stuff. The technique. Rayner rolling, throwing, corner of the end zone. No signal, touchdown. Hunter Summers. Jackson rolling to his right, looking, has Sparks open, and they connect this time. Across midfield, Bo Sparks runs out of bounds. 18 carries, 93 yards. In motion this time, it's Brad Jackson on the keeper, squeezes through the line and pushes ahead. Lincoln Perry, redshirt senior from Germantown, Tennessee, bounces it outside. Perry into the end zone, touchdown. Putting a guy in there without a whole lot of experience. Rayner, quick pass out to Cobb. Good blocking from the receivers out wide. Cobb has a first down. Cobb, who's 5'6", 163, 2nd and long. Rayner steps up, finds Rucker. A little bit of space for Rucker, who gets outside, and he's got a first down for Arkansas State. 1st and 10 at the 45. Rayner looking downfield. Rayner, a lot of space to run across the 35 and slides down. That opened the scoring for the Red Wolves. Rayner throwing, stepping up, makes a man miss. Rayner to the outside, across the 10, and he's pushed out at the 5-yard line. He's coming in motion. Rayner gonna throw it into the flats, caught, and touchdown! Kenyon Clay, the running back, but there's a flag down now late. That came in after the play. In any type of way, they gotta take away number 11. Jackson, design quarterback draw, up the middle, here goes Jackson! Across the 20, and ran down inside the 5-yard line by Trenton Allen-Yow. The advantage. Handoff to Lincoln Perry, who dives in, touchdown. Extra point is no good. The ball to get spotted too. Rayner all day in the pocket. There's Rucker across the logo at midfield, and Rucker is inside the 40 on just 2 plays. 1st and 10, still 2 timeouts. Rayner, the seam route to the 16-yard line. That pass completed.
He just got caught up in the middle of that defense.
Still no timeout. Throwing inside the 10-yard line. Clay lowers the shoulder. They're down to the 4, and here is the first timeout with 10 seconds to play. First down, Rayner keeps it himself. Dives forward. Rayner into the end zone. Touchdown. A Jalen Rayner 4th quarter masterclass.
On the 4-yard line. Sets up a game winner.
Up good with 6 seconds to go.
Ripa. Rips it. Here is DJ Epps, Peyton Higgins deep to receive the kick. That's going to be Epps at the 2. Past the 15-20. Epps has a crease. Epps headed to midfield. What a return by DJ Epps. No good. Palmer in the backfield. Gilcrease. Intercepted. Big 3rd and 3 to start the 4th. Creel. Get a block. I mean, they are just throwing pads as Creel stays on his feet. Big play in this game. Up the middle. That's Farrington. Savage gets the handoff. Tries to make a man miss. There goes Savage. Andrew Paul in the backfield. Direct snap to Paul. Cuts outside. Touchdown Gamecocks.
Football, and that's hard to do. It takes patience.
That's a good start to this drive by Dennis Palmer.
It's momentum or field position or possession of the ball.
Palmer's been the guy on this drive, and they found something with Dennis Palmer. Even with an injured ankle, it's been Gilcrease's game since. Over the middle, nice catch. Ra Thomas has been the #1 guy for the Trojans tonight, and they're going to get a 3rd first down on this drive.
On the outside.
Gilcrease, line the gain. Right knee hit the ground. Needed to get to the 22-yard line, 21-yard line, and his knee is clearly short of it.
Yeah, that's a good call.
And the IS4S salute to Veterans Bowl. Gilcrease, first down, going deep, intercepted. Pressure coming, Creel over the middle, caught, DeAndre Johnson. How about the 6'8" big fella in the 64th meeting? First down, Gilcrease keeps it, plenty of space, and he takes a shot. Remember, Gilcrease caught. First down, Troy. The drive continues to Peyton Higgins. Middle of the field open and a first down, Troy. Gilcrease, one final shot to the end zone. Tipped. Incomplete. As close as it gets, but it's the Gamecocks who get the best of the Trojans and win 17-13 here in Montgomery.
Defense was a key part of that. Trying to get off the field on 3rd and 15. Kim dumps it down. They want blocks for Dunlap. Has a couple of big blocks up near that first down marker, and he got past. A tutorial reel for incredible open field blocking from both teams. Kim has to evade pressure again, dangerously lofted up and picked off. This could be a house call. Dodging through traffic, trying to snake through is Cortland Flowers, and he is in. A pick 6 for Flowers. Kim hands it off. Broken tackles again. How about this second effort on the run from McMillan? Under 3 minutes to go in the third. 3rd and 15 for Kim. Good coverage downfield. Found an open man in the seam. The speed of Devereaux on display again.
That Louisiana had two backs. And Javier Dunlap is showing us that EMU has two backs as well. Physical.
Potentially returnable here for Juan Salas, looking for a cutback lane on the left side of the field. Gets inside of Louisiana territory and dragged down inside of the 40. Could be a big kick here from Rudy Kessinger. Has the leg off the crossbar and in. Tayoka 48 this time.
Most of the time these doinks are no good for the kicker. This time, bam, right off the front rim like my free throws, Jason. All good. Great job, young man.
In a scenario down the wire like this, trying to get his team a win. He'll dump it off, and the catch made over on the sideline. Got it off with 4 on the play clock. Quick throw, 1-on-1. They know what they wanted. Climbing the ladder to try to hold that in, and it is an excellent grab. Huge play in this football game. BLM is picked off. Intercepted on 4th and 2. Their focus right now, the young QB, redshirt freshman Daniel Beal. Could he lead a game-time drive? It's off to a great start, slashing. Baton Rouge, Louisiana native, stayed in his home state. Now he's under pressure from Evans. His second interception of the game is what he throws on his back-to-back possessions. Picked off. A 52-yard attempt to make it a 2-possession game. It is wide, well wide. Think about maybe lofting it up to Shelton Sampson, your 6'4" target. If you have time to do that, they're going to loft it up. Looking for Williams in traffic. 3rd interception of the day, and this one should seal the deal.
Roughing the passer.
Whoa.
Defense number 0. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Now 4th life.
3-man rush. And Makai's working hard. Oh, my goodness. And I'm just telling you, I don't like the call.
They say a cat has 9 lives. This is number 10.
Oh, my gosh.
1st and 10 after 4th and 24. Thought the game was over. Instead, Louisiana with life. And that is caught downfield. From the 10 with 50 seconds left. They go to the ground. Hole opens up. 1-point game. Perry pierces the end zone. A chance to tie or possibly take the lead if you want to go for 2. Kim will drop back, had the check down available, kept it instead, throws it downfield, man open, inside of the 30 and out of bounds. The tight end Joshua Long. Go ahead attempt for Kessinger, missed his last one. Redeems himself here, and the Eagles are in front with 3 seconds left.
South Alabama, they would be bowl eligible. So either 7, 8, or 9. And this is not a quick popper over the middle, and I don't think anybody's going to catch Jonathan Bibbs. He's going to take it all the way in for a touchdown. And how's this for a bunch formation? Howard's going to hand it off to Davis. He's got a yard and he's got more. Nobody is going to catch the bulldozer.
Oh, my.
76 yards. In the 4th quarter, we've only played less than 2.5 minutes. 1st and 10, here we go again. Big run this time by Zach Palmer-Smith.
Hit you, keep going.
And he'll get another crack. Finds a little bit of a seam, still going. Still pushing his way. He's going to have another first down. Armenta back to throw. Clean pocket. He's going to air it out. Going deep. Looking for Trujillo. Did he hold on? Yes, he did. 3rd down for the Cajuns. It's Howard again back to throw. Doesn't have a receiver. Still looking. He's going to throw over the middle, and he's got a completion for a first down. That's again Bill Davis. Apparently is the word we get from the sideline. Davis will have the first down, most of it on that 76-yard burst, and he'll get the call once again. And he's finds some running room. He's got a seam. He's inside the 20. Snap is back, low snap. Sterner's got it up, and it is good. Armetta with 2 in the backfield with him. And he'll roll out looking for a receiver wide open over the middle. He's got the tight end. Again, a full house backfield, almost a T formation. Back to throw. That's Hunter Herring. Throws in the end zone. It's intercepted. With Walker Howard. Tight end in motion. Here goes Howard, or run play all the way. He's going to get some yardage. He's at the 15. He's down to the 10. He's down to the 5-yard line. Snap is back. Kick is up. And it's good. Tony Sterner with the 20-yard field goal in overtime. And Louisiana has won its 4th straight game.
And
they are bowl eligible.